die as I breathe in the air of my last and final breath. I'm asking for your forgiveness. Please take my hand and walk me up the stairway to heaven. Father, forgive me for I've sinned. Where do I go? Tell me, Lord, where do I begin? I've tainted so much of my past, and reflected from the reflections haunting off the glass. The falling tears of a G splash off the ground, while these tears swallow me, catch me before I drown. Focusing, staring off in the mirror, visions visit. Is this last call that I hear? Is this the end, Lord? Is this death I found? Did I spend years feeling my fate held bound? Shoulders carry too much weight, I fell down. I'ma fight my way up, raise up off the ground. Lord, don't you give up on me. I'ma climb up the stairway, heaven, make way for a G. Just give me one more chance to pay my dues. I'll make it, Lord, I promise I'll make it through. I've been beat up and used, abused, battered and bruised, broken, shattered and scattered to pieces. Lord, you're the glue. No matter what, I refuse to lose. When you open up the gates, Lord, I'm asking you, how many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, would I find myself left behind? Or would the stairway to heaven be too hard to climb? How many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, when I take my last breath inside, will I ever get to heaven through these sins of mine? It's in the air, you call it heads or tails. Both sides of the coin, deep in me they dwell. There's always two sides to every tale. Get ready to rumble, fight night. It's like heaven and hell, tip my scales. Triple beams and digits, illegal sales. Inside my ball, under the Libra sign, my birthday fail. I never asked for this zodiac sign. See, I love doing crimes, but feel guilty at the same time. Many regrets from my checkered past. I got karma coming up on me, and she wants a piece of my ass. I'm out here hustling, trying to survive, to stay alive. It's do or die, will I make it or is this goodbye? Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, nowhere to live. No car, ain't got no cash, no job, and I still ain't got no crib. No mom, no dad, both them died, and I can't see my kids. No phone, I'm all alone, no food, and I got no thanks to give. How many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, would I find myself left behind? Or would the stairway to heaven be too hard to climb? How many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, when I take my last breath inside, will I ever get to heaven through these sins of mine? Dear Lord, I got a question to ask. Will the stairway to heaven close or let me get past? Tell me, is it too late to pay my toll? Will the stairway to heaven turn away stone cold? Is there wings for a thug to fly? Is there room up in heaven for my soul to lie? Will you please forgive me for these sins of mine? When I close the door, will I leave sins behind? I don't know, Lord, I don't know. Have I paid all my debts? If not, tell me what I owe. Please tell me what's the price to pay to climb up to the top of heaven's stairway. I really miss all the days of old love and peace. Now they pack a piece of steel that's cold. From flower children to dealing, powder and killing hippies got high. Now them gangsters that they doing drive-bys. When Led Zeppelin climbed the stairway to heaven and wrote so crossed my knuckles out of lies. Now I'm at age 11, no disrespect, I rewrote your song. Still the song remains the same and your legend lives on. I keep climbing the stairway to heaven. How many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, would I find myself left behind? Or would the stairway to heaven be too hard to climb? How many steps would it take to climb up the stairway to heaven? And Lord, what would I find? Tell me, when I take my last breath inside, will I ever get to heaven through these sins of mine?